Okay, potentially continuing the trend of punishment games masquerading as Patreon games and smuggling themselves onto the channel, we've got this, it's Dead Age. I'd never heard of it before, I've never played it before, but all that is going to change. We're going to give this a shake for a couple of hours and see how it holds up. From what I've seen straight away, mostly from the store page, this claims to be a genre mashup of zombie survival and Final Fantasy. So let's jump into it and see what it's all about. I have played Back 4 Blood. I was remarkably unimpressed. It was like playing Left 4 Dead but with none of the soul. Alright, seems that all these other choices of the same face guy are locked aside from student, so we will be a student. Our name, Jack? I don't think so. Marvin, you're stepping up for me. And I better not skip the prologue, because I kinda need to figure out how to... Yeah, I want the mechanics and the ritual lore, so let's... I don't even know if you switch between these two, let's just go with play game. So, rich story. Something seemed harmless at first, scattered individuals, gaps in memory, exorbitant highs of adrenaline. Baffled. Zombie infestation spread quickly, outbreak, da-da-da. The American continent is now in chaos. There are 2 American continents. Perhaps one of them didn't notice any change. You let your tired gaze wander along the horizon. It's lined with scattered plumes of smoke. Strain to digest the events of the last few hours. What did happen? You look around, there's no sign of your sister. Not much time could have passed since the accident. You were thrown from your car. So we've been in a car accident. I wonder if we were a truck driver here. Empty cars, no people, figures. Okay, here we go. So we straight away jump into this attack with a zombie on our quest to find our lost sister Lily. So here we go. This is our backpack inventory, of which we have Glock, club, and ammo. And at this point you're forced just to equip your club and get on with it. This must be the prologue stuff. Undead figure approaches slowly, deep gurgle, da-da-da-da-da. Let's go for it. No, Jess. We're not allowed to utter her name around here. Okay, so apparently we've actually clubbed in our brother's head with this already. We look a lot like Francis, don't we? Well, Francis, but with the face of a baby. All these JRPG stats. Okay, well, we get meleeing. He returns the favor. Dealing 15 of our 300 health. Zombies can be tough, as you've recently experienced. This one could severely injure or even kill you. But then... pull out the great equalizer gun. Okay, so equipping weapons takes up time, so we open ourselves to attack. What's going on with the face of the vagrant? I haven't been looking at it, but that looks fine enough to me. Alright, shoot him dead. Okay, that does considerably more damage. Thank you, lucky stars. When it felled the zombie, it needs ammunition we don't have a lot of. And we're gonna steal this guy's shirt. Apparently we weren't wearing one before, I don't know. And this has attracted the other undead. They drag themselves towards you. Prepare for the attack. The blood-stained undershirt offers minimal protection, so we can... Yeah, apparently we're wearing nothing else, but we'll put on this raggedy old shirt that we just took off of a zombie. Fair enough. Okay, it's the same guy back with a couple of his friends. Jeez, that's pretty scary. Right, what do we have? Bitten pedestrian. Weak zombie, da-da-da-da-da. Unsteady well, the vagrant seems to be the bigger threat around here, so we should just gun him down. Oh wait, it got blocked. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter what we do, the sheriff approaches and gets it all done. Don't mind me, I'll be stealing the shirt. Oh my goodness, John, you're right, I've missed out. I should have just put in the title, this is the State of Decay 3 advanced preview that Undead Labs sent me for doing all those streams of State of Decay 2. Missed opportunities, they always hurt the most. Okay, the armed straightshire radiates an inner calm. Sheriff's uniform is hope. Da 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 da. Come with me. No, I'm looking for my sister. Are you sure she's alive? She has to be. Okay, well, come along with me then, Sheriff. You seem considerably better equipped for the situation than we are. Take ammo, take medkit. Open your backpack. Being a student hasn't provided you with the experience to navigate this mess. I guess we're a political science student. We got a camp not far off. Rest up, get your bearings. Alright, groovy. Your medical inventory is limited. You can only carry a finite number of medkits and syringes. Syringes, you say? Right, I imagine we want to use this straight away, as we got banged up. Okay, that didn't last long at all. At least we're on full health. Reload, combine, da-da-da, pistol ammunition, so... There we go, you found a better shirt. And this shirt makes us stronger as well, Ollie. Alright, there we go. So this other raggedy bloodstained shirt will give us a little bit better something or other. Okay, great. Can we get on with it? Scathing critique of the American education system didn't even teach you how to kill. You'd think that's the one thing they would learn there. Your opponent is an undead nurse. You must know your foe before it can be killed. Select its name and find out more. Okay, it can heal other undead and additionally deal poison damage. And then there's just the other vagrant there. Okay, well, since it's almost dead, how about we just melee it to death? There we go. My days. To say that those animations are stiff. Okay. Do I want to use my gun? Nah, we're fine. Just keep clubbing it to death. Especially if Shotgun Friend here is going to bring it down. Yeah. Doesn't matter if it's ineffective or not. The overweight sheriff has got my back. Survivor may choose from a variety of skills. You've been awarded skill points. So how do we open up the sphere grid here? The zombie has a full animation loop. It actually looks okay. This is a triumph, says Prologue. A triumph for who? Okay, I guess I can choose which of these I'd like. Engineer, huh? Usable independent of equipped weapons. Rare ammunition, less damage. Is clearly less effective than the ranged attacks. Well, handgun is what we have, so let's just get better at using that. Oh wow. There's only so much I can put into that. I would like to get a shotgun myself, so let's grab that for now. Good enough. And what's our loot? A toboggan. Find a crate. Probably some kind of trap, but we'll open it anyway. We'll have the sheriff do it, that way if it really is a trap, it's only him that gets blown up. Grab some material, some blocks and a piece of wood, why not? Jake, the next time you fight a vagrant, could you check if the shield under the vagrant's health bar has a tooltip? Yeah, I'll look into more tooltips next time we're in a fight. I thought these would all be set pieces that would just basically do itself for us, but perhaps not. Materials are the new currency, use them to trade when dealing with a merchant. Hang in there, we'll be there soon. Yeah, just think of, oh my goodness, it's pretty hard to see anything there. We're here, gunfire, must have drawn a horde. Horde appears, sometimes you have to face several waves of undead. They're more challenging, but the rewards, weapons, ammo are often greater. Alright, let's get to it. Ah! Our new friend Trish will join us. Trish has advanced skills, something strong is her burning volley, 2 action points, generated every time AP. Defense, AP 1, use it now. Alright, get to it. Hang on, what was that? Combat readiness. I thought there was a tooltip there. There we go. Raises the defense attribute of a user, 50%, 2 rounds, awards an extra. Yeah, okay. Do it then. Right, so he's immune to stun and KO. I wonder if I could just club that pedestrian to death then. Even though I didn't put my points into melee. Oh, almost. But surely the shotgun would finish the fight. Well, doing that gets me an achievement there, Bitten Pedestrian Fighter. Call Me Arthur's telling me to be careful of screamers. No sign of any so far. Perhaps they'll appear. Come stumbling ourselves into a better game. Alright. That's not going to do anything, but I don't have unlimited ammo. Now I got friends, they can use their ammo. Or I'll just get vomited on. Wow, everyone else is a lot better at this than we are. Well, there we go, Lily Ritter. Finally got the fate that was waiting for her. Actually, she's got a lot of health there. Lily was your sister in Undeath. She's a formidable threat. Well, just calmly and carefully put her down. Wait, did we just... we just went down. Okay, you're unable to react. Luckily, Trish can ease your pain. We'll get on that then. We really just look like we're taking a kip out there. Right, help me up there. Oh, that's rough. It's really rough around the edges. Alright, ups the daisy. Now, I think that Vagrant can be taken down with just a single swipe. Away you go. It's time to lay waste. Jane, she is durable. Alright, nothing levels a man up quite like killing his own sister, and we'll nab some tools. Again, I've never played this game before, so I have no idea what we're expecting here. If only you joined her in Trumbull. Well, at least she's getting off the radio now. Right, Dead Age automatically saves your game. This is a survival RPG. Manual saving during the day is not possible. Choose your actions wisely. Games love to explain away the no saving wherever you want, but I wish you could. Lets you do more experimentation. I've been really getting chewed up by Dominions not allowing you to save because it makes you put a lot more effort into just trying to run some experiments. Aching, you wake up. Trish is here. Okay. She leans down to hug you comfortingly, but you don't want to talk about it. Get away from me, Trish. I could use your help. We found another survivor. Patrol, go pick them up. When did this game come out? Let me check the store page on this. It's feeling really painful. Okay, it came out in 2016, which feels recently, but really that was 6 years ago. Right, you find the sheriff and Liz, highway, da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so what are we doing here? Oh, that's just game settings. Did I ever equip that toboggan? Inventory. There we go, put that on. One extra flighty feety thing, is that speed? Reflexes. attack faster, preemptive strike, block increases 1/3 per reflex point. That'll just be our straight up defense, right? Now what's that? Materials? Perhaps it's cost? Yeah, this game has a sequel, Rebel Ham. Dead Age 2. You know what? For what I've seen so far, I'm not going to be rushing to the shops to pick it up. Okay, couldn't help but notice this 7 here. What's all that about? Is it telling me I could get myself some job skills? Cunning. Unlocks the guard job. Assign guard, damages, camp. Now let's go straight on survival there. I like doing melee. Get me some melee going. Alright, so about that shop. You sell medkit, more medkit, even more medkit. Oh, he sells burgers! And I could afford myself a burger. What do we have here? Tell me about the burger game. Game does not want to tell me about the burger. Game doesn't want to tell me about any of these things. How can I not buy the burger though? Let's be reasonable. These weirdos. Who the hell is that? Oh, I think that's some kind of challenge I can take on. Da 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 da. Oh, I don't think I want to know. Don't ask where the meat comes from. Is this how we encounter the cannibal survivor enclave? Hold on, couldn't I sell this since I'm not using it? Do you want to sell it? Yeah, why not? I need to invest in the burger economy. Blacksmith job, doctor job. Sheriff's finding a new survivor and taking along for. Oh yeah, I was meant to get on with this, wasn't I? Alright, let's check it out, Trish. I noticed the punk threat at the top. Hopefully there isn't any metal and emo threat too. I assume that we've got to do up our base and make sure that punks and zombies alike don't come and ruin it for us. New survivor, sheriff found on patrol, a nurse. Very handy. Don't you know nursing? Why do I need to go to the highway? Gather resources, make sure they get home safely. Dangerous. Close combat weapon by itself isn't going to cut it out there. Okay, well... Why am I going alone? The game needs to limit our party size, I suppose. And then what about this other thing? Making a weapon. Camp is almost completely defenseless. We need you to craft a new weapon. Is this really my job? How do I craft a weapon? You or someone else craft under gunsmith. Takes 1 night. Uses up rations and tools. Trish here works odd jobs, manages inventory, da 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 da. Okay, yeah, thanks for the help. Okay, so how do I actually get anything done? Probably under the travel. Unless jobs can get it done. So this is where I assume I would select myself and tell me to do some blacksmithing, but... Or was it gunsmithing? Concern for another time. Let's do that highway night mission then. Find the sheriff and Liz on the highway at night. Go alone. Very well. I feel like I've seen a dozen alternative versions of this game. Generic zombie setting, turn-based, reused assets and music, even the notepad thingy. Really? Well then... I'll let you off lightly and say name half a dozen of them. You feel nervous going out? Yeah. What kind of suicide mission is that? Well, at least I've healed myself up. I don't recall doing that, but perhaps just resting at the base helped out with that. Alright, let's go. Now this already seems like a bad idea. Well, let's get shooting then. I want that nurse down first, naturally. Hopefully she doesn't hit us with that poison attack that she apparently has. I don't see any reason not to just be shooting away here. Bring you to... Oh, wow. Forgive me for hoping for more damage than that. What is this all about? Let's take him out in the legs. Oh. Well, it said ineffective, but it looked like he has some kind of slowdown effect applied there. Oh, this game is so dark. I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness of my monitor here. There we go. Let's bring it up to a staggering 20%. Down you go. Looks like a mobile game, you get YouTube ads. Yeah. Well, I don't like to judge on looks too harshly, but it does play really badly. Then again, plays like a Final Fantasy game, and those games, you don't play them for the gameplay. What do you play them for? I guess they tend to have good production values. Right, grab ourselves some steel off of these corpses. Hopefully I can eat a burger down the line and restore that health of mine. You find a truck with unlocked doors. Great for providing materials. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ah. Oh, oh. Oh dear, right. Can I leg it from this? Because this looks like a bad situation for me. Scavenger Brawler, high amounts of damage. Stunning targets with his discharge. Tickling bomb. And then there's the charger. Shotgun. Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't sound like a good thing for me. Why don't we just shoot you down? Oh, I think I'm about to die. Can I just leg it from here? I don't think so. I think I'm on my way out. I don't have any medical things to heal myself up with, do I? No. Ticking bomb. Uh-oh. Ticking bomb counts down for 3 rounds, then explodes. 50% chance of causing KO. And I'm already down to 20% health. If you die, is that this over with? Oh, if we were so lucky, Mort. We're giving this a shake for a couple hours. At least Marvin's troubles will be over. Try not to get too jealous. Your life is over, but that's no reason to give up. Complete challenges, gather medals, purchase upgrades, and improve your chances in a new game. Each playthrough is different. You may meet other survivors and have new missions. I don't really want to. But alright, let's go on then. Wait, can we get some upgrades? Well, I picked up a bunch of medals from all that. You receive a small bonus in your strength, +2, +5. Ooh. Unlocks the bodyguard job. Yeah, let's be a bodyguard then, shall we? Wait, did that eat all of my medals? I have 2 medals. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll grab these then. Baskinger says this might as well be a punishment game. Yeah, there's been a lot of punishment games masquerading as other types of games being brought forward on this channel. I don't really know why. Didn't click accept, I think. No, let's check upgrades. Looks pretty accepted to me. Okay. Well, Marvin can't go in there, and he doesn't look like a Rita. Alright, who in chat wants to be our next survivor student heading in here to the Zompocalypse? Might as well take names from chat for this. Marvin is my go-to name, but if he's died that early, then we need somebody else. Preferably people without stupid names, so Golgamet, Zeleb, ugh. However, somebody with a name like German, now that's something we can get behind. Alright, let's skip the prologue this time, and just jump back into it. Alright, so just completely skips the meander there, but oh, we're still here with Trish. Another survivor, catching her breath, just outside, something feels odd, go and meet them. Alright. Meet Jennifer and Trish just outside the camp, go alone. When you say outside camp, is that just camp? You're surprised by chaos? Dexter doesn't like it when his girl wanders off. Okay, so I assume one of the punk girls came over here, and the rest of the punks want her back. Make good use of my special skill, must I? What was your special skill again? Was it combat readiness? Probably. Crack those shoulders and get ready to rock and roll. Now, German. Wait, you don't even have a gun, do you? Perhaps I should have equipped you with a gun. There we go. Whoa, you don't even have this stuff on. Alright, there we go. Oh, and you've got all these unspent skill points. Well, we seem to be using the handgun a lot. Go with that. And job skills. Get that survivalness up. And Jennifer. So Jennifer just joined us here. What's she rocking? Club. Wait, you don't have your undershirt equipped? That's weird. So people come into these fights naked. Is Trish wearing anything then? No, she's not. And unlike the others, she doesn't have anything to wear. Okay then. Get that burning volley going. Wait, I thought you said the enemies outnumbered us. Maybe there's more of them on the way. Punk brawler. Down. Wait, punk assassin. Charging pistol, punk assassin can stun a target. Extra damage. Using leg shot. Okay. Since there doesn't appear to be any disadvantage to being low health, I might as well pick the ones off. Although, one action point to use. That's fine. Down you go. Ah, crumbs. I get a lot of ineffective attacks here. Alright, let's have you down and out. And now it's just you, so let's just bash the guy to death. Canwright's enjoying the stock gun sounds from 2005. Remember, this is a 2016 game. Although it really feels early access. And bad. Reflex is down 75, gotcha. So I wonder, can we do your combat readiness again then? The game is very dark, Shen. But hey, we can go to the settings and not do anything about that. Alright, let's get back to it. More punk warrioring, more punk assassinating, and yeah, just shoot them. Shoot them dead. It's so bad. Why? Why is this here? sure if it's worth shrapnel spraying on 2 enemies. Feels like it drops attack quite a bit. Although it says 70%. Oh well, get to it. If it's too dark, you don't see the models or the textures. Smart move. Back to Trish. Alright, do that burning volley you have. Now, see, that actually does some damage. The ragdoll there. Right, what's that charge shot? The punk assassin can stun a target and deal extra damage on the stun target with leg shot, so let's just not have you do that. Let's try and not have you do that. There we go. Sweep away those bodies, bring in the final wave. There sure are a lot of them. Who is this Dexter anyway? By the way, I'm German. Greetings from German. Nice to meet you, German. Dexter is my ex-boyfriend. He leads the punk gangs. The game looks like a... The game looks and plays like a mobile game brought over to PC in order to make easy money, says Chumro. I wonder just how easy this money... Well, they got my money, I guess. I wonder how long ago I bought this. Because I'd like to unbuy it. Would have been in the sales, and that was probably more than 2 weeks ago, so it sucks to be me. Although playing this actually makes me consider the fact that I don't tend to play JRPGs in the channel. Between this and that other weird Deus Ex-like game that wasn't Deus Ex, we've had more JRPG on the channel in the past couple of weeks than we have had for the past 8 years. There we go, made to measure. But jinx, all those punks and not even enough experience for a level up. Let's yoink their so-called medical supplies. Punks are dealt with, we need to talk, will they come back for you? Dexter won't give up. The punks are relentless. Why are we letting you in then? I'm a cop. I was working undercover when the world went sideways. I didn't pick Dexter, he picked me. I thought it was a... Oh, days. Gonna pull up the store page again and find out who made this. This was developed by Silent Dreams. The brilliant minds behind a bunch of games I've never heard of. Actually, behind a lot of games. Holy moly, they've done a ton of games. Do I know any of them? Bridge Constructor? Medieval Bridge Constructor? Pixel Heroes. I feel like I've seen that before. Sure, I've heard of Trulon. Dead Age, Game Royale, Slime San. Bridge Constructor Portal, which is a game that's on the long play candidacy list. Wait, they're behind the Textorcist? That can't be right. The Textorcist was a great game. No, I'm looking at the publishers list. It was published by Head Up Games. For some reason, clicking on developers takes you to their publishers list of games, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for what the developers have made. Okay, no. So these brilliant minds were not behind the Textorcist, or really any of the other games I mentioned there. Alright, look at me. This is my uniform. This is my badge and ID. Convincing arguments, da-da-da. We could use a little break. Zero rations. Oh, this is what's found, right? 0 rations, 6 materials, a tool. Nothing crafted, nothing hunted. We used 4 rations, no materials, no tools. Where do I see all the food situation? Dawn is breaking. Your survivors had a chance to recover 20% of their health. It's good to know health passively goes up. As you recover from the punk attack, Jennifer is studying us. Thanks for your help back there, German. I think we're going to be a good team. The punks are a tough crowd. We'll have to be careful. I have a feeling you and I will manage. Haven't seen much in the way of undead though, have we? Alright, Sheriff, the camp is safe. I have a feeling it may not stay that way. Give you fair warning if it changes. If you find any survivors, try and help them. Assign them to jobs for their proper skills. Yeah, so what can we do with the jobs here? Jennifer, for example. What can you do? Guards can reduce invasion, scavenge, Doctoring. Well, is there a way to look at your skills here? You're level 4, but what do you do? What are you good at? Don't know. Wait, can I change your skills, or are these specifically my skills? Ah. I think I can do everybody's skills. Alright, well, mine, for example. Let's get Swole. Ah, this is what I'm looking for. Job skills on you. You're a bit of a jack of most trades. Let's make you a bit more cunning. Let's make you a lot more cunning. And a lot more crafty. As for the German, he's going to have to remain relatively unskilled. Alright, do we still have that job or that quest to make a weapon, or was that only for the last time? Trish has given you your first assignment, make a weapon. Craft a weapon, Glock. But we don't have old weapon parts for it. Where can I get some weapon parts? Gotta find them on the zombies. Right, well, we better go out and slay some zombies and hope we don't get ambushed by raiders this time. But with Jennifer by my side, I'm sure we'll be okay. Let's travel to materials, ammunition, bullet casings, new clothing, new weapon parts. I do need new weapon parts. Or is it old weapon parts? Let's double check. Where was it under again? Old weapon parts. Very well then, we're going to travel out to the highway at day. I swear the game cover art for Grotesque Tactics 2 was used in F2. Yeah, plenty of those scammy things out there. Jake, here's a list of the developers' games. Oh, so it does have a list of the developers' games. Let's see, have I played any of these things? From oldest to... wait, are these even sorted in any way? Sort by release date. Grotesque Tactics Evil Heroes, never heard of it. Grotesque Tactics 2, Holy Avatar, Skill Tree Saga, Dead Age, and Dead Age 2. Be still, my beating heart. Alright, let's go and find these pieces. Okay, so you go there and you just instantly meet with the Zombambos, fair enough. Wait, we can break through? A solid hit, 80% damage, reduces defense. The target 75% for 2 rounds, requires 1 action point. I don't have a lot of action point, but maybe I could try that on the Vagrant. And then you follow it up by smacking them as well. Oh, the defense doesn't seem that reduced. Alright, try shooting the thing instead. And finish it off. Or don't. What am I meant to say to this? Been playing a great zombie game, State of Decay, and now this. It's just not right. Alright, shotty shells, that's all nice and well, but I'm looking for old weapon parts. A hungry looking kid. He pleads for your help. Ignore the boy, move on. The boy looks after you with sadness. He begins to shout angrily. The screams attract nearby undead you'd not been aware of. They're on you. Well, shouldn't have ignored him, should have just killed him. What are we looking at? Zombie cheerleader. Zombie cheerleader cheers on the other undead, granting them... Oh my god. This is painful stuff to see, to read, to play. What's going on here? According to Google, this game is on the following platforms: PlayStation 4, Android, iOS, Xbox One, Microsoft Windows, Linux, Macintosh operating system, and classic Mac OS. For who? Suit, huh? Agile suit. Severe bleeding damage with bite. Can use a low blow to... Well, let's just take out the cheerleader. Should always remove the bard first. I hope we're wearing all of our clothes as defense this time. Right, single melee should take you out, but let's do the shrapnel spray while we're at it. Not looking too agile now. Suit. Wait, what was Jennifer meleeing there with? What are either of us meleeing with? Oh, she's bringing out a club out of nowhere. Gotcha. Well, I've got the club equipped, don't I? Well, that actually doesn't look like I do, does it? There we go. Now I've been just smacking them with bare hands here, which is probably not great. But Jennifer does use a club. Well, get to it. More steel, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for old weapon parts. While we're at it, could we not reload your shotgun? And reload my... Maybe it is reloaded. You have a really limited inventory. Or it feels that you do. Well, let's keep on going. Whoa, whoa, what happened to you, Jenny? Unable to act for 2 rounds, ends prematurely if hit. That makes 2 of us. Right, still old shaky leg guy here again. Gives a strength attribute bonus. Right, so the pedestrian should be taken down first. Yeah, frankly, I'm on the zombie side here. Right. Finish off bit and pedestrian and bring down the suit. You're poisoned, aren't you? You keep taking passive damage. No, it's heavy bleeding. 75% physical damage each round, 2 rounds. So you should be shotgunning until that clears up. Although you won't be doing anything because you're horribly injured. So just leave it to German. Soda. 5% health out of a soda. How about some stuff, please? Airplane, military plane, parachuting crates of supplies. Oh, I'm having that. Come on, I've played PUBG. In a crate of otherwise useless wait, they're dropping useless junk for us? What is this all about? I wonder that as well, Pandy. I truly wonder that as well. Well, I still need these old weapon parts that this place apparently has. Both of us are a little banged up. Could we not use some of that inventory stuff? Yeah, could we not, I don't know, drink this soda and restore some health on you? Phenomenal. And how about us? Could I have a wee med kit going? Good enough. Okay, well, down and out you go as well. You ever been so tired when you just fall asleep standing up? I can think of one time I have. Down you go. Suit boy's going down too. Grab ourselves some old clothing here. You think I used all 5 uses of the medkit when I only should have used 1? Sounds possible. Okay, might be scavengers that come and attack us, but at least there's 2 of us this time, so let's search it anyway. Ah, there we go. This feels awfully familiar, doesn't it? Right, I got that ticking bomb, unfortunately. And you're immune to stun, but otherwise should be able to take you on, right? I don't see why not. Who's gonna go down first, though? Probably you. Take out the horse head. No, I should focus fire. See, that wary eye thing automatically retaliates on melee attacks, but I wonder if it's also stopping him from taking so much damage here. Everything's ineffective against these guys. I hope I can rip their clearly superior defensive stuff off of them. Get out of here. It's not looking so hot for us, but we can always return back to base. Especially after we grab what I can only hope are the old weapon parts here. I thought Patreon was someone who wanted to support a client, not drive them insane, says Goose. Jake's Patreons makes me question the definition. And yesterday it was, ooh, Jake likes mazes. Here's a load of maze games. I need to take a good long look at this, this kind of setup. Right, grab the shotty wow, all of that for just some shells. Well, we're practically dying here and we haven't found anything that we were looking for, so let's get back to base. Do you really want to leave? Returning to camp will cost you 1 day. Well, if we stay here, we're probably going to die, so yes. We get an achievement for being a survivor. Lucky me. Alright, dawn breaking, recover 20% health. That might not be enough for us. German, the camp doesn't have enough food. Each survivor uses up a food ration every day. Hungry survivors lose health. You need to go hunting. Hey German, I hear the merchant asked about you. I told him to wait for you in the cantina. Okay. Hello, oh god, greasy looking merchant fellow. A smuggler, friendly to the camp, speaks up. He offers a deal you may not want to turn down. Sell a flip-flops to the smuggler. Why? I hear you already have some experience getting items of value. I'm intending to buy flip-flops as soon as you have one. I'll be here another 5 days, then the offer expires, and I move on. To pull this off, I can see us working to get... what? Why do you want a flip-flops? Either you go scavenge till you find one, or you craft it yourself. Either way, I'll make it worth your while. For flip-flops. And then there's Trish here, still wants me to make a weapon with the old weapon parts that we did not find in the place that's meant to have old weapon parts. Is this game well received? I mean, get it, not everyone's got the same tastes. I didn't like other games that were apparently very well received, but what the hell is this garbage? Okay, so something about finding food. When German performs a job, the day ends. Alright, well, go hunting, German. Wait, why do you have shotgun shell brass equipped? You use a pistol. I don't know. I'm sure you know better, though. Okay. There we go. We hunted 6 rations, which will keep us going for 3 more days, surely. Crafting, ammo. Hopefully we can have unlimited amounts of materials back at base here. So what happens with... Well, 2016, was The Walking Dead a big thing then? I didn't really follow anything Walking Dead related, I just read the graphic novel several years ago and that was that. But I do think it became a big thing on the telly. Alright, let's head back out there. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to find what we're after, and hopefully everybody's healed up enough for it. The Walking Dead is over 10 seasons. Well, it's still ongoing. Aye. Also, got ourselves a level up. Let's get even better at shooting. Oh, right, the higher the level, the more it costs in terms of skill points. I see. Let's get a baseline level on these then. Right, off we trot. Very positive on Steam, Jake. It said challenging and FTL-like. Seems like a swing and a miss. Man, I don't know. I don't know where you got this mean streak from, Twink Fox. You act like someone's put a bullet in your head. Right, I can now go for headshots. Tell me more about the headshots. Single shot, 50% physical damage, 75% chance of stun. On critical, it does 100. Seems a bit wasted on either of these, but let's take out our bitten pedestrian. Well, he won't be doing anything for a while. That means we can just focus fire on the unsteady one. I wonder at what point you really start feeling the squeeze on the bullet economy in this game. I'm generally trying to avoid using my guns as the answer for everything. For now. That's a good question, Kaladin. What is the game for tomorrow? Why don't you tell us? Oh my god, it's this kid. Right, if I just ignore the kid, is he going to yell again and bring more zombies? Okay, looks 2 for 2 on the screaming to bring in more zombies. I know this is a futile attempt to understand the mechanics, but is there an initiative system for the turns? As best as I can tell, everybody gets 1 attack in a turn unless they're KO'd, and I can only assume that there's a stat that decides who goes first. Reflexes, perhaps? Oh right, should be taking out the nurse, because that nurse can do some healing. For some reason. Undead and inanimates shouldn't be allowed to heal. Yeah, heal your way out of that. Pokemon Coliseum sounds like a good time, and it's not at 6 AM. Are we going to have 4 punishment Patreon games in a row? Surely not. Pokemon Coliseum sounds like a fine upstanding game. Also, where in God's name are these old weapon parts? You're getting a little banged up there, Jenny. How are you on materials and things? Well, we have nothing to offer you any medical help. And when it comes to gear... Right, we'll keep you locked and loaded on that. Unfortunately for the German, I think you've only got your 4 bullets and that's that. But continue the fight anyway. take out the bitten one, since apparently he gives this buff, right? Gives a strength attribute bonus, da da da. I don't know if that's to you or to the other guy. Probably to yourself, so let's just take you out. After this, Pokemon will be a blessed relief. Let's not say blessed. I've still got Dominion's 5, really holding that sword of Damocles over me. Go. With luck, you'll find something edible. Now I'm hoping for old weapon parts here. What is that? I mean, sure, it's rations, but... what is it? I'm looking at it, twisting my head, and I'm not really understanding what I'm looking at here. Something edible. I'm not so sure about that one. Okay, Jennifer doesn't look too hot, but we're pressing on anyway. Who knows, maybe I'll even find a flip-flops. Take out that nurse. At least she goes down easy. Real easy. Ammunition for a rifle, which we don't have and don't use. Ah, it actually tells me what my next enemies are going to be, I think, here. Or that's what I just took out. No, I think that's next. Suit and cheerleader, right? Suit and cheerleader. Ooh. Low blow taking us out nice and early. Very nice of them to wake us up. It's bleeding, huh? No physical damage for us, we've got to use our gun then, and that's an opportunity to bring out the cheerleader, and now it's just the suit. But all this effort into putting a schedule on the stream and people are still asking when things start. How can this be? What more can I do? Alright Jenny, congrats. You need to get a little better with that shotgun and that muscle. And make you more of a survivalist, why not? Mobile phones suck at showing the schedule, says Isaac, and I'm left wondering why people tune into this on a mobile phone. Where are we at? Ah yes, the bullet casing. You discover a bus with the doors unlocked. Buses are great for finding snacks. Parts of clothing, weapon parts, that's what I need. So let's go and grab it and hope that we don't get ambushed by scavengers. New clothing. Alright, back we go. Not sure it's fair to call it fleeing. And some people work in Twitch bans, Twitch is banned on the work PC. There weren't many things that I could think of being banned on work PCs where I've been at. Oh, wait, somebody found some rations? Who and how? A woman enters the camp. She is tired and worn out. Shows no interest in joining. She offers to trade. For a discount of 6 materials, she offers to trade you clothing. A level 3 cap. Well, I'd want to cover up that hair as well, so let's take it. Dawn is breaking, it's not the only thing. Prim woman, middle-aged, glides into the room. Will you be staying with us long? The lady sits down next to Trish, crosses her legs, too much flair. Take her out on patrol. Could I not? Anyway, where's my new cap? I want to put it on. Yeah, there we go. What am I even getting out of this cap? 4% defense. Reduces damage taken by melee, throwing weapons, and firearms. So a 4% reduction in damage. Just shaking my head here, and it's difficult to even elaborate on why. Good thing the university doesn't block Twitch, so I can look at this masterpiece at work, says Gauss. Master. It's a piece of something. God. Right. Do I have to head out with this weird, supposedly aristocratic lassie? Could I not just go hunting instead? We're a little banged up as it is. Come to think of it, couldn't I set Jennifer on something? This party is a member of your... This survivor is a member of your party. Should she leave and do a job? Yes. Get to work. I will also get to work. Well, plenty of rations gotten. Hopefully we don't need to worry about keeping them, well, refrigerated. Trish is troubled. You really screwed the pooch. Lydia being eaten like that. You were supposed to protect us. There are 8 of us left. That's how many chances you have to get it right. That hardly sounds like my problem, Trish. Sounds more like the sheriff's issue. Today we mourn the loss of Lydia. She was a joyful person, even if... Was Lydia that weirdo that just arrived and said she wanted to go for a stroll? Some scavengers sighted. Better post guards, Marvin. German. Unless you want to risk it, so you can have people... Yeah, okay, well... Who's even gonna go... Wait, here she is now. What the hell? Look, she can feed the worms now. Did she have any goodies that I could take off of her dead body? Sure doesn't look like it. Gear appears to be shared when we're here, but nobody's got any trousers. Nobody's got any feet. Equip medical supplies for necessary. I wonder if I could equip these. Although I don't know what they do. Oh well, carry that on you, Jennifer. Never know when you're going to need that. And you have a little bit of medical skill on you. To that effect. Well, let's continue on and maybe find some old weapon parts for that job we're meant to do. There's still survivors a job in your camp. Do you want to leave them idle? Is that you? Why are you not on the party? There we go. Got you on the party now. Still a little banged up, but that's okay. We can take out these level 1 chumps. Bring down the unsteady one. The bullets seem to be rather tight economically. No, see your physical damage is... I don't know if that's a reduction in the amount of damage you do, or just that you are going to take a bunch of damage yourself. Let's try the melee anyway. That seems to be as good as ever, just that we're taking some damage. Alright, bring down the suit. Really bad hammer's bald. Really, really bad. I don't know what I've done to deserve a game like this in the channel. But whatever it is, I should be doing more of it to punish others. Here we go. Got ourselves some old weapon parts, but only 2 out of the 3 that we apparently need. Perhaps this bus will have what we need. No, just more weird syringes full of orange juice. You've had worse, no? Of course I've had worse. I've had worse in the designated punishment games. Alright, we are completely out of ammo for the handgun, so all you can do is smack things about. You, on the other hand, you still shoot. I don't know why you've got such a chip on your shoulder about Skyrim, Nemiblub. Most people can handle a bad game being called bad, but for you it seems to stir up some kind of irrational response. At least we're getting achievements for beating up cheerleaders. Nine-hole shotty shells. Okay. What is even the point of going through all of this? What is even the point? I'd like to remind you that, in the words of someone with a gift of quotability, Skyrim is a bloody masterpiece. I'm sure plenty of people have called Skyrim a masterpiece. Doesn't make it any good. Going through this wondering if the game's going to change in any way, or is this just all you get? You on one side, zombies on the other. Jump forward, hit, jump back, or stand here, shoot. Okay, Nemiblub says he wants to die on that hill, so there you go. Who am I to stop people from getting their wishes? Skyrimmers every time. The group discovers a police cruiser teetering dangerously on the edge of a bridge. It may contain valuable resources. Beware of scavengers. Steady, steady as she goes. Who's going to do that? I better risk Red Jennifer's life, not risking my own life. Jennifer attempts to pull the cruiser away. She has prevented it from falling. And we get 3 whole bullet casings. Is that really something of much value? I feel like you could make bullet casings without too much difficulty. Okay, right. I have seen enough of this game. I'm just gonna have to kill this. This is a horrible experience, and I need to find something to do with all these punishment games being insidiously slipped into the channel. Punishment games are meant to be there as punishment, not as something that just comes in for its own lols and ruining my days. And this is certainly a heap of ass. A whole heap of ass. Drunken soldier, yeah, no. Get this awful stuff away. This is not what I'm in here for. Relentlessly boring, says Twink Fox, the one who brought it forward. Yeah, this has gotta go. Get away from me, game. Get the heck away from me. I think this might be the first time I make use of Steam's ability to just straight up delete a game from your list, because oh no, that's too dangerous. I mean, what if senility sets in and I forget I ever played this and I go, ooh, Dead Age, that sounds like fun, and I end up buying it again. No, I'll have to keep this around in memory. I wonder if Dead Age 2 is any good. Tell me more, game. Alright, this shows up on stream as well. Wonderful. We could check out someday Dead Age 2, the zombie survival RPG. The successful indie survival RPG Dead Age is back with a vengeance. No other game offers this mix of role-playing, roguelike, fast-paced, turn-based combat and survival all in one. Inspired by Darkest Dungeon, Fallout 1 and 2, This War of Mine and The Walking Dead. It's the same game? Yours for only 15 quid. What do people have to say about this game? In a word, worthwhile. Received product for free. Okay, this has been painful, incredibly painful. Right, what's gonna happen? I don't know, but I'm certain the stream is gonna come down, and it will be back up this evening for some Amayui, which will hopefully cleanse this away with the purifying light of my goddess, and of course some lewd. So until I'm back with that, it's not much of a cheers, but it's certainly a cheerio.